intro. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know, but it is the 4th of July. It is the top of the morning or mid-morning. It ain't dawn, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just, the sun didn't just come up. It been up, bro. You know what I mean? So you gotta wake your gang up, bro. Coffee cups, whatever you gotta do, bro. Whatever you gotta do. Maybe you like Red Bull. I don't know. I don't know who like Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? Hence my point. You feel me? Hence my point. It's the 4th of July. But what about the natives? You know what I'm saying? What about the natives? What about Red Bull? You know what I'm saying? Where you go? Where you go? Independence Day. You know what I mean? Worse and more shit happened on Independence Day than any day, I feel like, or like Halloween or something like that. But you gotta be careful, bruh. You gotta be careful on 4th of July, bruh. A lot of y'all niggas be lighting fireworks, don't know how to light them. Hand be like this the next day. You know what I mean? Lost the whole, you know what I mean? Be careful, bruh. Be careful. And that's one of fireworks. And like I never did like 4th of July never really cut it for me, bro. The barbecue was cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care for fireworks. I'll be looking at the fireworks, everybody be amazed. Ah! I'll be like, man, it's just some damn lights in the sky, bro. I've never ever been like super enthusiastic about seeing fireworks. Wait, do y'all like fireworks, bro? You know what I'm saying? Is y'all rocking with the fireworks? That's what I'm trying to find out, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of times when it's hella loud sounds is when a lot more, you know, a lot of people might go in. So if you got like problems, you gotta be careful on these type of holidays and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And my real theory, you know what I mean? Because I'm black and I be thinking, because I be smoking, I be like, maybe that was the day, like back in the day. You know, if you was like like somebody that wasn't used to like guns and all of that stuff, right? And he was a slave. Just basically, if you was a slave, right? If you was a slave back in the day, and you was hearing all of these Caucasian people, you, it's probably like a day more meant for scaring. People be thinking people intentions was good because of the books, how the books was written. But when you look at the actions people took in the past, they was harsh, critical, you know what I'm saying? It was very bad. So I think today, through democracy and all of that stuff, we in a better space. I do think people need to educate themselves. This is one life. You only got one try to do it. And as the time go by, if you blessed enough to live and stuff like that, man, as the time go by, you'll see like, man, my life span is short. You see what I'm saying? So there's only so much you could do. So realistically and really, you just gotta live your best you. But I do be seeing a lot. But you gotta figure, y'all think y'all the bad. We think we the baddest. We the bad. Nah, man. There were no cameras around. People just told you good. But that don't mean people was better. We more accountable today. So we more accountable for our actions, for the way we treat people. There's, you know, and these cameras give a buffer and give a transparency that was never presented, because you can see how, man, that's a lie and that much crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or something of that nature. Nowadays, back then they just told us stories. Cause I'll be like, Thanksgiving, where the natives at? Hey man, if you get married, right? Like, and my little sister getting married, you know, my mom on one side of the table, and then and my little sister, and then her husband, her fiance, and his parents on the other side of the table, and her daddy too. She got a dad. But you get what I'm saying? So where is that at Thanksgiving? So when y'all be I just be like, man, that's why I'm crazy, because I never believed a thing. Because logic and sensibility ain't in no American education. They be like, that don't make sense. You left out a piece of the puzzle or the story or the history that you're telling me that this is factual, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what I'm saying. So when I come on here crazy and da 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 da, and y'all couldn't if you can't keep up, ain't my fault. Ain't my fault that you you can't keep up, man. And people have a lot of different perspectives. I just go off of mine and what's logical in this stupid brain of mine. Like that's how I rock with this. You know what I'm saying? Because I be looking at it like, take for instance, we're gonna switch it up to when they be talking about. I say like, for instance, whack. I'm looking at my contemporaries in this game we got here, right? Blogging and stuff like that. They keep feeding into the book BS. Whack. Nah, man, all of y'all, cause y'all sit here and commentate on different stuff, and y'all want to call this person this or that person that, but all of y'all be on these platforms, this platform in particular, breaking down stuff that maybe 10 years ago would have been, are you all bad, or then everybody want to be on the internet. So then when people go out, these young kids go out, they believe this stuff, and then that's what happens. So y'all niggas is the problem too, because y'all be on here and y'all don't know nothing about nothing, because y'all always been on the internet watching this stuff, trying to act cool. You know what I'm saying? Not going through the problems. If you really went through it, you look crazy too, nigga. If you really went, that's how I know if a nigga tell you be crazy as us. You be crazy as us. You not like us. That's what you ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? You over there playing crazy, but you on the internet. Boop boop boop. Nah, that wasn't true, and you playing into the narrative so you can get some views, bro. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. I look like the crazy liar. Nah, nigga, I just been through it. So, and I'm still going through it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I brought it up, brought it to the internet. And that's why I be reaching my hand out when I see people with potential on here. Yeah, boop, 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 do that, bro. I should, you know, I know you ain't been through it, but you know what I mean? I know, but you gonna go through it. I told you, DC, like, you gonna go through it. This nigga in prison again. You in prison for what? This nigga in prison for blogging. Because he couldn't decipher reality from the, you know what I mean? Chill out, bruh. Because you not knowing, you wanting to be such a part of it. Now you, when you become a part of it, you stuck in it. And now you gotta make your way out of it. You know what I'm saying? You lost everything you was building at that time that you built. Then you see somebody else took it. You could have been boop, 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 and moving up, been a Charleston White, something like that. You see what I'm saying? And not saying Charleston White particular, but I'm saying that type of persona on the internet where you were all over America. Then Shay Cheese said he paid Charleston White $1 million already just from him being on his platform. He even paid him $1 million. So these internet personalities, these blog pages can go past that. You just gotta utilize what you have there. But at the same time, if that's your personality, then utilize it to prosper. Don't use it to fall. You see what I'm saying? All these little niggas falling. Ain't nobody there to, for example, because the examples that was said just in period on these media sites and just media in general. I was on some scurvy, perverted, all different types of exploitatory, I don't know, but exploiting the situations, right? Um, so that trust in that and that's broken, and you really don't need them to become inner a media personality. You know what I'm saying? So you could do it any way you want to, bro. It's all open. It's this. You got all these different things. You could be a stream. You could do all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if you just leave it to the powers that be, they on some always. You know, people always on some let me exploit the situation type of stuff, even if it's not their true intentions to do that, but that's the way they go. Like maybe that's not their whole intentions, but they understand the dynamics of if I do this, this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna because they already know, man. You could sell a snail salt on here, bruh. You can sell a snail salt on here and they pour it on me. That's how it go on here. So I don't come on here caring. I figure, man, I'm either gonna do it or not, but I'm not gonna be that. I'm gonna just be what I am. And I am what I am, bro. Man, I come on here with braids and I come on here like this. I don't give a no mother. Nigga, all the shit that I didn't already experience in my life, I don't care, bro. Nigga didn't had it. I didn't had it, lost it, and don't want it back. If you had it and you lost it and you don't want it back because it wasn't good for you, you know what I'm saying? You be like, man, that wasn't good for me. Everybody told me it was good for me, right? Kid, naive, dumb. All that's good. Let me try it. Eating it up, bruh. Didn't even know the results of it. You know what I'm saying? So I ate it up. Nigga, don't tell me nothing about what I should be. You should be what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that gotta suit you better. But at the same time, when you choosing what you want to be, do you want to, do all kind of fucked up shit, right? That's what you want to be, yeah. But you could be something that's great. In this one time where we got the internet, you could leave your perspective on here. Man, I used to go to museums as a youngster, right? I used to watch, like, I look at the paintings of somebody getting painted in 1733. Man, you could be that painting now. You know what I'm saying? You could be the painting, and nobody have to watch on museum. They just gonna watch it on here. And 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, you could be the greatest still. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself to what these people done presented to you. Present to you, to them, what you see. You know what I'm saying? And that's the opportunity you got. No closed mouths, bruh. You don't have to close your mouth. You don't have to shut up about your perspective. What I would suggest you to do is be as respectful as you can so people are more receptive to it. Because if you keep going at a motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with you. I mean, they might. You know what I'm saying? They might. You might have that personality. You might be that special person. A lot of times people are repulsed off of certain things, repelled off of certain things. So, you know what I'm saying? Get more flies with honey than vinegar. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to draw in the crowd. Bring some smells that they like. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go about it in a way like, you know what I'm saying? Because it work. It gets you some attention. It gets you some money. But what do you stand for? Who are you, man? Now you gotta play this person, and maybe you get lost in the person that you playing, rather than playing yourself. Like what always stand out to me is that, man, I was at a studio. Not stand out to me, but I think about this kid, man. He was like 18, right? He done switched up his image a few times. First he was cause he was mixed. First he was like what's that boy name? But first he was like maybe like a Post Malone or like like a cool. Then he wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, a dreadhead hippie. Then you know what I'm saying. Now he want to be a dreadhead hippie gangster. So he asked me, he said, "What you think my image should be as a rapper?" I said, yourself. So you don't have to hide. Why you gonna hide, nigga? Don't hide, bruh. You gonna develop into a different person the longer you live on this earth, bruh, because you gonna have experiences, bruh. And them experiences gonna affect you no matter if you want them to or not. That's just how this shit go, bruh. That shit gonna affect you. You gonna be, nigga, that shit affect everybody. And you might be able to close it off, but what most people use to close off their feelings and thoughts. We all do it sometimes. Alcohol, other substances that will limit some of those things. You know what I'm saying? But then they close off uh, your growth at certain points too. You know what I'm saying? You get stuck in some. I'll be in there, done that, do that sometimes. Try to get back. Hey, what? You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying to you ultimately, man, is be yourself and grow in yourself. Don't let nobody tell you what the truth is, bro. What's the truth, bro? The truth is what you make it, bro. If you really like dissect life, you go to a different place, they live in completely different. Don't even care about what you talking about. You go to such isolated places that nothing that's relevant to you matters in their existence. So, you know what I'm saying? Your existence is your existence. Make it beautiful, make it great, it's gonna be all kind of things, bruh. But if you do it, if you take yourself serious enough, man, you got enough discipline, you can do whatever you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that's the hard part. We all struggle, in certain forms and fashions of life, or some don't struggle at all, man. Try to be them people that don't struggle at all, but that's finding oneself at its highest frequency. So find yourself at your highest frequency, you're gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you still got certain things that aren't tainted. Don't taint yourself. Don't taint your spirit of lack of love of who you are and where you at and what you doing. Because that shit will blind you like a like you staring at the sun, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, just be on your, be on you, man, and respect you. Respect the people around you. And that's my theory, you know what I'm saying? But you would, you know what I mean? You would do whatever the fuck you want to do, nigga. I don't get you know what I mean? You could do whatever you want to do, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But if if you use some game instead of war tactics on this internet, man, a lot of y'all have even sprout up even more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all consistent. Y'all, you know what I mean? People see it. People see it. People, that's why they might not gravitate to it, is because people see it. And I can say that by personal experience, that when I got on here and bullshitted, I lost the audience, bro. I had the audience for like 7 minutes, and then I lost them because I started bullshitting on here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to feed into the, and now I gotta, okay, that didn't work, and I didn't like it. So let me go back to my roots, man. This is how I started on here, and this is how people rocked with me. No, man, hey, somebody asked, am I funking with DC? I never was funking with DC. Me and DC, I didn't actually talk to DC, like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't actually talk to DC one time, or two times. I think on the phone too. Like we did like some internet chat shit. And I was just like, bruh, you should just start doing interviews. This is when he did the interviews. I'm like, you should stop trolling like EBK and them, because that's gonna mess you up. And then I swear, once he started trolling them again, that's when he got arrested. So when he got out, I was hoping the best for him, bro. Straight up, nothing less. I hope for the best for all of them. I control a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trolling you, bro. I don't have no problem with no DC. I wish him the best. You see what I'm saying? I'm a lot older than DC. A lot of people don't understand that on the internet because I look young. But I'm a lot older. I was trying to guide him to a better spot because I could see he might crash out. You know what I'm saying? So some people you have, because they ain't up here, you have ability to communicate with, or sometimes you send messages, in a sense, if you think like me, about certain stuff to other people. You know what I'm saying? So I know people are locked in, because one thing you can see is on these accounts and stuff like that, when you're looking at the analytics, that like, okay, these accounts associate with these accounts. So my stuff is in the cycle of DC Baby Dracos, No Jumper, da 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 da, and No Jumper could see that too. Why you think they linked up? And I was telling them that, like, bro, you bigger than that. You bigger than that. So step into you now. Okay. At first you had to do content about other people. Now you became the content. Same thing with Jaleese. You're the content, bro. You're bigger than what you think you are. So you don't have to go about it that way. Because most of the time it's not going to end well, because you're making fun of people. And people got feelings, bro. Bottom line, people got feelings. So they feelings get hurt, and how they respond to it is how they respond to it. So, you know what I'm saying? You go on here, man, you can step on people's shoes without messing up their shoe shine, bro. Build yourself up. Make yourself a commodity on here. But you don't have to down the other person. I just started doing DC like he was doing other people, and he didn't like it. That was the troll. You see what I'm saying? It was never to really disrespect, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I just bringing out some things so he could understand how it felt, bruh. Don't be, man, niggas just trying to feed their families too and figure out their lives too. So we all niggas, or we all in this together. That's all I'm saying. We all in this together, bruh. You feel me? You know what I mean? It ain't no big deal. It's the internet, bro. Chill out. Like, I ain't never got to see you. This the internet. I ain't never got to see you. You ain't never got to see them people. So why shit on them? And why bring down people's value? Now ain't nobody got nothing to talk about. Y'all talk shit about all the artists and made them look weaker. And made them. This is the internet, and rap is meant for people. Like when people are rapping, to be bigger than what they really are. You know what I'm saying? And they paint you a picture of whatever, right? Some people probably truly live it, but then you ain't seeing that 100% truth, bro. It's all an image. I'm bringing you an image of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing you a certain portion of me. You ain't gonna see all of it. That's what rap is. So bam. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of summed it up really vaguely, but you know, so when you on here and you discrediting and making an image, you breaking that image of what the audience is coming to see, or is resonating with the audience, and you discredit that, and then you bring somewhat or certain kind of proof, it bring down their stock. And you done seen that happen with, now they ain't got nothing to talk about. That's why they ain't on the internet, because when you discredit everybody, there ain't nothing to sell. You could have bigged them all up. You could have made artists. They was at a point in time getting enough views. You could have made some artists, just like Say Cheese or something like that. So if y'all really peeping game, but you taking yourself serious enough on here, you see that, okay, once I get to a certain point, because I have the ears too, and I have the media ears, it's like the boxer, man. Floyd Mayweather, this person, this, and the audience start believing it. You know what I'm saying? And they bring it in the crowd. But you don't want to keep, you know what I mean? You want to kind of balance it out. Why they ban your live stream? Well, look, man. My name on Instagram is Raphael87 baby underscore BayAreaCompass. Hit me up on there, LA Double Music, and you know what I'm saying. I wish y'all could read the when I do the lives. I wish people could read the damn comments after the fact. But yeah, I ain't never even seen your tag of me in there. And when you go directly to BayAreaCompass, somebody else is running that portion of it. That's why I'm telling you to go to Raphael87 baby um, Instagram. So follow me on uh, Instagram. Oh yeah. Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Tag me in it, man. Hit me up so we could just tap in, and or one of us tap in, and maybe we could do some collaborations on something. I don't care, bro. Long as you respect me and we respectful, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? Do you? But you know what I mean? Just link up, man. I don't care. We can go live on here. I don't. None of this. I ain't nobody to be like, you know what I mean? Anything, bro. I just be rocking, and I'm trying to get into it too. So yeah, there is a fair amount of subscribers on there, but you got to build up your audience and stuff like that, you know. So I'm down to rock with anybody. I'm humble. I know what this could be, but we all got to make it that. So yeah, man, I'm down to rock with anybody. Okay, shit. Yeah, I was thinking you was from LA because of the your your name, but hey, man, I don't care. Even if you was from LA, I'll still rock with you. But yeah, man, I'm about to slide up off of this. Y'all lock in with me. Raphael87 baby underscore BayAreaCompass on Instagram. If you ever want to just like do something on here and you can't get a hold of nobody, that's how you get a hold of me. But yeah, man, lock in with me. Raphael87 baby underscore BayAreaCompass.